Let the Psalms wash over you tonight like a gentle tide. Welcome, dear friend. Welcome to this quiet place we've made just for you. If you've found your way here tonight, perhaps with weary eyes and a heart that feels just a little too heavy to carry alone, I want you to know something first. You are safe here. You can let your shoulders drop. You can release the breath you didn't even realize you were holding. There is nothing for you to do tonight except rest. Nothing for you to fix. Nothing for you to solve. Nothing for you to be. Just be here, with me, with the gentle words of the Psalms, with the one who never sleeps and never grows tired of loving you. Before we begin, would you whisper to me in the comments where you're listening from tonight? And if there's a prayer resting on your heart, share it there too. We will lift it up together. And if this place becomes a comfort to you, subscribe so you can find your way back home whenever sleep feels far away. Let us begin. Father, gentle Father, we come to you tonight just as we are, tired, tender, sometimes tangled up inside with worries that feel too big for our small hands to hold. We thank you that we don't have to carry them another moment. We thank you that your word is a sanctuary, a soft and sacred place where the noise of the world cannot reach us. Lord, meet every listener tonight in their bed, on their couch, wherever weariness has found them. Wrap them in your perfect peace, quiet the racing thoughts, soothe the aching places. Let the Psalms wash over them like a gentle tide, carrying away every burden, every fear, every sorrow they have not yet been able to name. Be near to the lonely tonight, Lord. Be a comfort to the grieving. Be a light to the ones walking through dark valleys. And let sleep, deep and healing sleep, fall like soft rain upon your beloved children. We rest in you. We trust in you. We thank you for the shelter of your presence. In Jesus' name, Amen. Now breathe in slowly and breathe out even more slowly. Let the Psalms begin to wash over you, gentle as a tide that knows your name. We begin with Psalm 1. Blessed is the man who doesn't walk in the counsel of the wicked, nor stand on the path of sinners, nor sit in the seat of scoffers, but his delight is in Yahweh's law. On his law he meditates day and night. Did you hear that, beloved? Delight, not duty, not pressure, not performance, just delight. There is a quiet joy waiting for you in the words of your Father. Tonight, you don't have to study or strive. You only have to rest in the truth that you are loved, and that this love has been carved into the pages of his book just for you. He will be like a tree planted by the streams of water that produces its fruit in its season, whose leaf also does not wither. Whatever he does shall prosper. Picture yourself, dear one, as that tree, roots running deep into still waters. You don't have to strain to grow. You don't have to force the fruit. The stream is faithful. The gardener is tender. Even when your leaves feel tired, he is feeding you from a place you cannot see. Rest now in the soil of his goodness. The wicked are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind drives away. Therefore the wicked shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For Yahweh knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked shall perish. He knows your way, sweet friend. He knows the path you walk today, every weary step of it. He knows the conversations that wounded you, the worries that followed you home, and he has not lost sight of you for even a moment. You are known. You are kept. You are held. We move now to Psalm 3, a psalm of David when he fled from Absalom his son. Yahweh, how my adversaries have increased. Many are those who rise up against me. Many there are who say of my soul, there is no help for him in God. But you, Yahweh, are a shield around me, my glory, and the one who lifts up my head. A shield around you, beloved, not just in front of you, not just behind you, but all the way around. Whatever pressed against you today, whatever voices whispered that you were not enough, those voices cannot pass through the shield of your God. He lifts your tired head with the gentlest hands. Let him lift it now. I cry to Yahweh with my voice, and he answers me out of his holy hill. Selah. I laid myself down and slept. I awakened, for Yahweh sustains me. Did you catch the wonder of that? He laid down, he slept, he woke, because the Lord sustained him through the dark. You will sleep tonight in the same sustaining grace. While you rest, he works. While you breathe, he guards. There is nothing in this night that has not already been answered by him. I will not be afraid of tens of thousands of people who have set themselves against me on every side. Arise, Yahweh, save me, my God. For you have struck all of my enemies on the cheekbone. You have broken the teeth of the wicked. Salvation belongs to Yahweh. May your blessing be on your people. Selah. Salvation belongs to him, dear one, not to your striving, not to your worry, not to your wakefulness. Let salvation do what salvation does, while you do what the beloved are invited to do tonight. Simply rest. The blessing is already on you. Already. Always. Now we drift gently into Psalm 4. Answer me when I call, God of my righteousness. Give me relief from my distress. Have mercy on me and hear my prayer. You sons of men, how long shall my glory be turned into dishonor? Will you love vanity and seek after falsehood? Selah. Relief, beloved, that is what he gives. Not always answers we expected, not always endings we imagined, but relief, deep and quiet, like cool water on a fever. Whatever distress you brought into this night, hand it to him slowly. He is already extending his hand to receive it. He has already heard your prayer. But know that Yahweh has set apart for himself him who is godly. Yahweh will hear when I call to him. Stand in awe and don't sin. Search your own heart on your bed and be still. Selah. Search your own heart on your bed and be still. What a gentle invitation. Not to interrogate yourself, not to replay the day, just to be still in the quiet company of your own soul and the kind company of the Lord. Be still now. The stillness itself is a prayer. Offer the sacrifices of righteousness. Put your trust in Yahweh. Many say, who will show us any good? Yahweh, let the light of your face shine on us. You have put gladness in my heart, more than when their grain and their new wine are increased. In peace I will both lay myself down and sleep. For you, Yahweh alone, make me live in safety. In peace I will both lay myself down and sleep. Let those words become your pillow tonight, sweet one. He alone makes you dwell in safety. Not the locked door, not the careful plan, not the worry that thinks itself protective. Only him, and he is with you now. So lay yourself down. Let peace come. He is here. We continue now into Psalm 5. Give ear to my words, Yahweh. Consider my meditation. Listen to the voice of my cry, my King and my God, for I pray to you, Yahweh. In the morning you will hear my voice. In the morning I will lay my requests before you and will watch expectantly. He hears your voice, beloved, even the voice that has gone too quiet to make a sound, even the cry buried under the weight of long, hard days. He bends low to hear it. And in the morning, when light returns, he will already be there, ready to receive whatever you cannot bring him tonight. Rest first. Bring it later. He waits with patience, for you are not a God who has pleasure in wickedness. Evil can't live with you. The arrogant shall not stand in your sight. You hate all workers of iniquity. You will destroy those who speak lies. Yahweh abhors the bloodthirsty and deceitful man. But as for me, in the abundance of your loving kindness, I will come into your house. I will bow toward your holy temple in reverence of you. In the abundance of his loving kindness, you come in, not by any worthiness you carry, not by any goodness you've gathered, only by the abundance of his tender love. There is room in his house for you tonight. The lamp is lit. The door is open. Walk in softly. He has been waiting. Lead me, Yahweh, in your righteousness, because of my enemies. Make your way straight before my face, for there is no faithfulness in their mouth. Their heart is destruction. Their throat is an open tomb. They flatter with their tongue. Hold them guilty, God. Let them fall by their own counsels. Thrust them out in the multitude of their transgressions, for they have rebelled against you. Whatever weariness the world has pressed into you, he sees. The unkindness, the heaviness, the long unfairness of it all, he sees. You don't have to defend yourself anymore tonight. You don't have to hold the weight of being misunderstood. He will straighten the path. You only need to lay down upon it. But let all those who take refuge in you rejoice. Let them always shout for joy, because you defend them. Let them also who love your name be joyful in you. For you will bless the righteous. Yahweh, you will surround him with favor as with a shield. Surrounded with favor as with a shield. Picture it, beloved. Not just protected, not just kept, but surrounded, wrapped. Encircled with favor like sunlight on a summer afternoon. That favor is on you tonight. It does not lift while you sleep. It does not flicker. It does not fade. You are favored. You are loved. You are home. Let us move now into the gentle waters of Psalm 6. Yahweh, don't rebuke me in your anger, neither discipline me in your wrath. Have mercy on me, Yahweh, for I am faint. Yahweh, heal me, for my bones are troubled. Have you ever felt that, dear one? Faint, bone-tired, soul-weary. The psalmist felt it too, and he didn't dress it up. He didn't pretend. He simply asked for mercy. Tonight, you can ask the same way. No fancy words, just the soft cry of a tired heart. And mercy will come. Mercy is already coming. My soul is also in great anguish. But you, Yahweh, how long? Return, Yahweh, deliver my soul, and save me for your loving kindness' sake. For in death there is no memory of you. In Sheol, who shall give you thanks? Even the holy ones have asked, how long? Even the beloved have wondered when relief would come. You are in good company, sweet listener. Your honesty does not offend him. Your weariness does not push him away. He returns. He always returns. He is returning to you tonight. I am weary with my groaning. Every night I flood my bed. I drench my couch with my tears. My eye wastes away because of grief. It grows old because of all my adversaries. If your pillow has known your tears, he has counted every one. If your nights have been long and your eyes have grown tired, he has not turned away. He is the keeper of tears, the gentle gatherer of every sorrow. Nothing you have wept has been wasted. Nothing has been forgotten. Every drop has been held by him. Depart from me, all you workers of iniquity, for Yahweh has heard the voice of my weeping. Yahweh has heard my supplication. Yahweh accepts my prayer. May all my enemies be ashamed and dismayed. They shall turn back. They shall be disgraced suddenly. He has heard, past tense. Already, he has heard the voice of your weeping. There is nothing left for you to prove tonight. Nothing left to convince him of. He has bent his ear low. He has gathered every word, every sigh, every wordless ache. You are heard, beloved. You are heard. Now we drift into Psalm 8, a psalm of wonder. Yahweh, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. You have set your glory above the heavens. From the lips of babes and infants you have established strength, because of your adversaries, that you might silence the enemy and the avenger. Majestic. Picture the night sky outside your window, beloved, even if you cannot see it from where you lie. Picture the stars he named one by one. The same God who hung them holds you. The same hands that scattered galaxies are pulling the soft blanket of his peace up around your shoulders right now. He is majestic, and he is yours. When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars, which you have ordained, what is man that you think of him? What is the Son of Man that you care for him? He thinks of you. Out of all the wonders, all the worlds, he thinks of you. The God who measured oceans in the hollow of his hand has measured your worth and called it precious. You are not forgotten in the vastness. You are remembered in the intimacy. Let that truth tuck itself in beside you tonight. For you have made him a little lower than God and crowned him with glory and honor. You make him ruler over the works of your hands. You have put all things under his feet, all sheep and cattle, yes, and the animals of the field, the birds of the sky, the fish of the sea, and whatever passes through the paths of the seas. Yahweh, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. Crowned, beloved. He has crowned you, not with anything heavy, not with anything that demands, with glory, with honor, with the gentle weight of being deeply loved. Tonight, lay your crown on the nightstand of his care. He will keep it safe until morning. He will keep you safe until morning. We come now to Psalm 16, a precious sanctuary in song. Preserve me, God, for I take refuge in you. My soul, you have said to Yahweh, you are my Lord. Apart from you, I have no good thing. Preserve me, such a gentle word, like fruit kept tender through a long winter, like a flame kept lit through a windy night. He is preserving you, dear one. The breath in your chest, the steady beat beneath it, the soul that has carried you this far, he preserves it all. You don't have to do the keeping. He is the keeper. As for the saints who are in the earth, they are the excellent ones, in whom is all my delight. Their sorrows shall be multiplied who give gifts to another God. Their drink offerings of blood I will not offer, nor take their names on my lips. Yahweh assigned my portion and my cup. You made my lot secure. He has assigned your portion. Whatever this season has handed you, whatever has filled your cup, he has measured it with care. He has never poured out more than his grace can carry. Your lot is secure, sweet friend, held in hands that have never let go, will never let go. The lines have fallen to me in pleasant places. Yes, I have a good inheritance. I will bless Yahweh, who has given me counsel. Yes, my heart instructs me in the night seasons. The lines have fallen in pleasant places. Even now, even on the hardest nights, he is drawing pleasant lines around your life. Soft borders, tender boundaries. There is good in your inheritance, beloved, and you do not have to chase it down. It is coming to you, surely as the morning comes after every night. I have set Yahweh always before me. Because he is at my right hand, I shall not be moved. Therefore my heart is glad, and my tongue rejoices. My body shall also dwell in safety, for you will not leave my soul in Sheol, neither will you allow your Holy One to see corruption. He is at your right hand, beloved, closer than the breath you just took, closer than the heartbeat in your chest. You shall not be moved, not by fear, not by sorrow, not by the long shadows of night. Your body will dwell in safety, because the one who made it is the one who watches over it. Sleep now, he is here. You will show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. In your right hand there are pleasures forevermore. In his presence is fullness, not partial joy, not borrowed gladness, fullness. He has been carrying that fullness toward you all your days. And tonight, even in the quiet, even in the tiredness, a measure of it falls softly on you. You are in his presence right now. You are full, even when you feel empty. He is enough. He is more than enough. Let us rest a while longer in Psalm 19. The heavens declare the glory of God. The expanse shows his handiwork. Day after day they pour out speech, and night after night they display knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their voice has gone out through all the earth, their words to the end of the world. Even now, beloved, the night sky is whispering his glory. Even now, every star is a small song. You don't have to be awake to hear it. The heavens sing on your behalf while you sleep. Creation praise you through the dark hours. The whole universe is on your side, because the one who made it is on your side. In them, he has set a tent for the sun, which is as a bridegroom coming out of his room, like a strong man rejoicing to run his course. His going out is from the end of the heavens, his circuit to its ends. There is nothing hidden from its heat. The sun will rise again, dear one. It always does. Even when the night feels like it might never end, the bridegroom of morning is already preparing. There is a faithfulness woven into the very fabric of creation, and that faithfulness has been wrapped tightly around you. Tomorrow's light is on its way. Tonight's rest is your gift. Yahweh's law is perfect, restoring the soul. Yahweh's covenant is sure, making wise the simple. Yahweh's precepts are right, rejoicing the heart. Yahweh's commandment is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of Yahweh is clean, enduring forever. Yahweh's ordinances are true and righteous altogether, restoring the soul. That is what his word does, beloved. Not draining you, not demanding, restoring, like spring rain on dry fields, like warm soup on a cold evening, like a quiet hand on a fevered brow. Let the words you've heard tonight do their gentle restoring work. You don't have to help them. Just receive. More to be desired are they than gold, yes, than much fine gold. Sweeter also than honey and the extract of the honeycomb. Moreover, by them is your servant warned. In keeping them there is great reward. Who can discern his errors? Forgive me from hidden errors. Sweeter than honey, dear one. The word of God is sweet, even the parts that correct, even the parts that humble. Because every word comes from a Father who loves you with a love older than the stars. Whatever in you needs forgiveness, he forgives, freely, gladly, completely. There are no hidden corners he cannot reach with mercy. Keep back your servant also from presumptuous sins. Let them not have dominion over me. Then I will be upright. I will be blameless and innocent of great transgression. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight, Yahweh, my rock and my redeemer. Your rock, your redeemer, two of the most beautiful names of God folded together like cupped hands holding a tired bird. He is the rock under your feet when the world is shaking. He is the redeemer of every broken thing in you. The meditation of your heart is acceptable to him, beloved, even when your heart can only meditate on its own weariness. He receives it all. He redeems it all. Now we come to a familiar friend. Psalm 23, the song of the shepherd. Yahweh is my shepherd. I shall lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He makes you lie down, dear one. Did you notice? He makes you. Because sometimes we are too tired to know how to rest. Sometimes we forget the way to green pastures. So he gently, lovingly takes us by the hand and leads us there. He is leading you now, beside still waters. Lie down in his care. He restores my soul. He guides me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You are with me, 4 small words that hold the whole of heaven. Wherever you walk tonight, even in dreams, even in the strange spaces of sleep, he is with you. The shadow has no dominion when the shepherd is near. Fear has no place when the staff of his care is laid gently across your shoulders. He is with you. He is with you. He is with you. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. Surely goodness and loving kindness shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in Yahweh's house forever. Goodness and loving kindness shall follow you, beloved, like two faithful companions, like the soft echo of a father's footsteps behind you all the days of your life. They will not leave you. They will not lose your trail. They will follow you into morning. They will follow you into joy. They will follow you all the way home. We pause here, dear listener. Breathe in, breathe out, even slower. Let your body sink a little deeper into wherever it rests. The Psalms are still washing over you. There is more to come. But for now, just be loved, just be held. The tide will keep coming, gentle and unhurried, while the one who watches over Israel watches over you and never slumbers. We move now into Psalm 27, where the heart finds its hiding place. Yahweh is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Yahweh is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evildoers came at me to eat up my flesh, even my adversaries and my foes, they stumbled and fell. Your light, beloved, your salvation, the two things every weary heart longs for, He has already become for you. The dark in your room is not really dark, because He is light within it. The questions in your mind are not really unanswered, because He is the answer dwelling beside you. Whom shall you fear tonight? No one, nothing, not anything. Though an army should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, even then I will be confident. One thing I have asked of Yahweh, that I will seek after, that I may dwell in Yahweh's house all the days of my life, to see Yahweh's beauty and to inquire in His temple, to dwell in His house all the days of your life. That is His desire for you, sweet listener. Not occasional visits, not hurried prayers, but dwelling, settling in, putting your feet up, letting your soul exhale. You are dwelling in His house tonight. The roof is His faithfulness. The walls are His mercy. The hearth is His love. For in the day of trouble, He will keep me secretly in His pavilion. In the covert of His tabernacle, He will hide me. He will lift me up on a rock. Now my head will be lifted up above my enemies around me. I will offer sacrifices of joy in His tent. I will sing, yes, I will sing praises to Yahweh. He is hiding you, beloved, not from yourself, not from the truth, but from every sharp thing that wishes to wound you. In the secret place of His pavilion, you are hidden, the way a small bird is hidden in the cleft of a great rock. Nothing can find you here that He has not allowed, and what He allows, He always sweetens with His nearness. Hear, Yahweh, when I cry with my voice. Have mercy also on me, and answer me. When you said, seek my face, my heart said to you, I will seek your face. Yahweh, don't hide your face from me. Don't put your servant away in anger. You have been my help. Don't abandon me, neither forsake me, God of my salvation. He has been your help, dear one. Look back at the long road of your life, the mornings you didn't think you could meet, but met, the valleys you didn't think you could cross, but crossed, the losses you didn't think you could survive, but here you are, breathing, listening, loved. He has been your help. He will be your help. He is your help right now. When my father and my mother forsake me, then Yahweh will take me up. Teach me your way, Yahweh. Lead me in a straight path, because of my enemies. Don't deliver me over to the desire of my adversaries, for false witnesses have risen up against me, such as breathe out cruelty. Even when those who should have held you did not hold you, He held you. Even when the human hands you needed turned away, His hands never did. Whatever wound this verse touches in you tonight, let Him touch it too. He takes you up, beloved. He gathers what was scattered. He mothers and fathers the broken places back together. I am still confident of this. I will see the goodness of Yahweh in the land of the living. Wait for Yahweh. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Yes, wait for Yahweh. You will see his goodness, beloved, not in some distant land, not after some long waiting, but in the land of the living, in the very life you are living right now. Goodness is on its way to you, and goodness has already arrived. You don't have to chase it. You only have to wait and rest, and trust the slow tide of his tender care. We drift gently into Psalm 30, a song of the morning that always comes. I will extol you, Yahweh, for you have raised me up, and have not made my foes to rejoice over me. Yahweh, my God, I cried to you, and you have healed me. Yahweh, you have brought up my soul from Sheol. You have kept me alive, that I should not go down to the pit. He has kept you alive, dear one. Through every season of every year, of every long day, he has kept you alive. You did not lift yourself out of any pit. He reached down. He reached low. He reached into places no one else even knew existed within you, and he brought your soul back into the light of his face. He is still doing it. He is doing it now. Sing praise to Yahweh, you saints of his. Give thanks to his holy name, for his anger is but for a moment. His favor is for a lifetime. Weeping may stay for the night, but joy comes in the morning. Joy comes in the morning. Let those words be a quiet song over your pillow tonight, beloved. Whatever weeping has soaked into the fabric of your evenings, joy is on its way. Already moving toward you across the dark hours, already preparing its quiet entrance with the first soft light. The night is not the end of the story. Joy is. As for me, I said in my prosperity, I shall never be moved. You, Yahweh, when you favored me, made my mountain stand strong. But when you hid your face, I was troubled. I cried to you, Yahweh. To Yahweh I made supplication. What profit is there in my destruction? If I go down to the pit, shall the dust praise you? Shall it declare your truth? Even the holy ones have known the troubled days, dear one. Even the saints have wondered why God's face seemed hidden. Your honest cry is not a failure of faith. It is faith. It is the kind of faith that talks to God instead of away from him. Whatever you need to say tonight, even wordlessly, he hears it, and he never hides forever. Hear, Yahweh, and have mercy on me. Yahweh, be my helper. You have turned my mourning into dancing for me. You have removed my sackcloth and clothed me with gladness, to the end that my heart may sing praise to you and not be silent. Yahweh, my God, I will give thanks to you forever. He turns mourning into dancing, beloved, not always overnight, not always in the timing we would choose, but surely, surely, he turns it. The sackcloth that has wrapped your shoulders for too long, he removes it with gentle hands. He clothes you in something soft and warm and worthy. Gladness, a garment woven from his own faithfulness. We move now into Psalm 31, where weary hearts find safe harbor. In you, Yahweh, I take refuge. Let me never be disappointed. Deliver me in your righteousness. Bow down your ear to me. Deliver me speedily. Be to me a strong rock, a house of defense to save me. For you are my rock and my fortress. Therefore, for your name's sake, lead me and guide me. A house of defense. Picture that, sweet listener. A house, not just a wall. A house where you live, where you eat, where you sleep, where every room is built from his protection. You don't have to stand guard at the windows tonight. You don't have to bolt the doors of your worry. He is the house. He is the defense. You are inside, and you are safe. Pluck me out of the net that they have laid secretly for me, for you are my stronghold. Into your hand I commend my spirit. You redeem me, Yahweh, God of truth. I hate those who regard lying vanities, but I trust in Yahweh. I will be glad and rejoice in your loving kindness, for you have seen my affliction. You have known my soul in adversities. Into your hand I commend my spirit. What a tender surrender, beloved. You can pray these very words tonight as you fall asleep. Into your hands, my spirit, my breath, my fears, my future, my loved ones, into your hands. He has open palms. He has gentle fingers. He has space enough for everything you carry, and for you, too. You have not shut me up into the hand of the enemy. You have set my feet in a large place. Have mercy on me, Yahweh, for I am in distress. My eye, my soul, and my body waste away with grief. For my life is spent with sorrow, my years with sighing. My strength fails because of my iniquity. My bones are wasted away. He has set your feet in a large place. Even when life has felt narrow lately, even when the walls of circumstance have seemed to close in, He has secretly been making room for you. Wide places, open meadows of grace, spacious mercy. He is the God of room, dear one. He is the God who makes a way where there was none. Because of all my adversaries, I have become utterly contemptible to my neighbors, a fear to my acquaintances. Those who saw me on the street fled from me. I am forgotten from their hearts like a dead man. I am like broken pottery. For I have heard the slander of many, terror on every side. While they conspire together against me, they plot to take away my life. If you have ever felt forgotten, beloved, He has not forgotten. If you have ever felt like broken pottery, He is the gentle potter who picks up every shard. He doesn't throw the broken pieces away. He kneels down. He gathers them. He remakes them into something even more beautiful than before. Brokenness in His hands becomes a doorway for grace. But I trust in you, Yahweh. I said, You are my God. My times are in your hand. Deliver me from the hand of my enemies and from those who persecute me. Make your face to shine on your servant. Save me in your loving kindness. My times are in your hand. Such a comforting truth, sweet listener. Every moment of your life, every season, every hour, every minute, every breath, He is holding it all. The time you cannot account for, the time that has passed too quickly, the time that has passed too slowly. He holds it all in hands that never tire. Oh, how great is your goodness, which you have laid up for those who fear you, which you have worked for those who take refuge in you, before the sons of men. In the shelter of your presence you will hide them from the plotting of man. You will keep them secretly in a dwelling away from the strife of tongues. In the shelter of His presence. There is no quieter place in all the world, beloved. The strife of tongues cannot reach you here. The plotting of man cannot find you here. He hides you secretly, the way a mother hides her child against her shoulder, the way a shepherd hides a lamb against his chest. You are hidden, you are quiet, you are kept. Praise be to Yahweh, for He has shown me His marvelous loving kindness in a strong city. As for me, I said in my haste, I am cut off from before your eyes. Nevertheless, you heard the voice of my petitions when I cried to you. Oh, love Yahweh, all you His saints. Yahweh preserves the faithful and fully recompenses him who behaves arrogantly. Be strong, and let your heart take courage, all you who hope in Yahweh. Let your heart take courage, beloved, not the courage of striving, not the courage of pretending, the quiet courage of resting in one who is stronger than every fear, gentler than every grief, and nearer than every breath. He preserves the faithful. He preserves you. Let your heart be at rest. Take courage in His keeping. We move into Psalm 32, where forgiveness flows like a quiet river. Blessed is he whose disobedience is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Blessed is the man to whom Yahweh doesn't impute iniquity, in whose spirit there is no deceit. Blessed are you, dear one, blessed. Whatever has weighed on your heart, Whatever you have wished you could undo, he covers it, not partially, not reluctantly, completely, tenderly, the way a mother covers a sleeping child with a quilt on a cold night. Forgiveness is not a verdict. It is a covering, and you are covered. When I kept silence, my bones wasted away through my groaning all day long. For day and night your hand was heavy on me. My strength was sapped in the heat of summer. Selah. I acknowledged my sin to you. I didn't hide my iniquity. I said, I will confess my transgressions to Yahweh, and you forgave the iniquity of my sin. Selah. You don't have to hide tonight, beloved. There is nothing in you he doesn't already know, and there is nothing in you he doesn't already love. Confession isn't a courtroom. It's a homecoming. It's the moment a tired child finally lays down what they've been carrying alone and finds the Father has been waiting all along to take it. For this, let everyone who is godly pray to you in a time when you may be found. Surely when the great waters overflow, they shall not reach to him. You are my hiding place. You will preserve me from trouble. You will surround me with songs of deliverance. Selah. Surrounded with songs of deliverance. Imagine that, sweet listener. While you sleep, he is singing over you. The God who flung the stars across the sky is humming a quiet song over your bed. Songs that drive away the dark. Songs that quiet the fear. Songs that say, you are mine, you are mine, you are mine. I will instruct you and teach you in the way which you shall go. I will counsel you with my eye on you. Don't be like the horse or like the mule, which have no understanding, who are controlled by bit and bridle, or else they will not come near to you. His eye is on you, beloved, not the eye of a stern judge, the eye of a loving father, watching with delight. He counsels you not from far away, but close beside you. He does not need to drive you with bit and bridle. He invites you with whisper and welcome. Come, beloved, come closer. He is so glad you are here. Many sorrows come to the wicked, but loving kindness shall surround him who trusts in Yahweh. Be glad in Yahweh and rejoice, you righteous. Shout for joy, all you who are upright in heart. Loving kindness shall surround you, not just touch you, not just visit you, surround you, like the air you breathe, like the warmth of a quilt, like the soft sound of rain outside the window. Loving kindness is the climate of your life now, beloved, and it will not change. It cannot change. He cannot change. He is love. We come now into Psalm 34, a feast for hungry hearts. I will bless Yahweh at all times. His praise will always be in my mouth. My soul shall boast in Yahweh. The humble shall hear of it and be glad. O magnify Yahweh with me. Let us exalt his name together. I sought Yahweh, and he answered me and delivered me from all my fears. Delivered from all my fears. Read those words again slowly, beloved, and let them rest on you. All your fears, not most, not many, all. The fear of tomorrow, the fear of yesterday's regret, the fear of the things you cannot name but feel pressing in. He answers, he delivers. He gathers up every fear and carries it away from you, gently, completely, forever. They looked to him and were radiant. Their faces shall never be covered with shame. This poor man cried, and Yahweh heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. Yahweh's angel encamps around those who fear him and delivers them. His angel encamps around you, beloved. Picture it, a camp of light around your bed, a circle of holy presence. Nothing passes through that camp without his permission. Nothing enters that circle without his knowing. You are not alone in your room tonight. Heaven has set its watchmen around you, and they do not sleep, because the Lord they serve never sleeps. O taste and see that Yahweh is good. Blessed is the man who takes refuge in him. O fear Yahweh, you his saints, for there is no lack with those who fear him. The young lions do lack, and suffer hunger, but those who seek Yahweh shall not lack any good thing. Taste and see, dear one. Taste this peace. Taste this stillness. Taste this kindness wrapped around you. He is good, and the goodness is for you. Not for the ones who have it all figured out, not for the ones who never struggle, for the tired ones, the hungry ones, the seekers, you. Come, you children, listen to me. I will teach you the fear of Yahweh, who is someone who desires life and loves many days, that he may see good. Keep your tongue from evil and your lips from speaking lies. Depart from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. Yahweh's eyes are toward the righteous. His ears listen to their cry. His ears listen, beloved. Not just hear, listen. The way a parent listens for a child's footsteps in the hallway. The way a friend listens to your story even when you have told it many times before. He listens to you, to your sighs, to your silences, to the prayers you don't have words for yet. He listens. Yahweh's face is against those who do evil, to cut off the memory of them from the earth. The righteous cry, and Yahweh hears and delivers them out of all their troubles. Yahweh is near to those who have a broken heart and saves those who have a crushed spirit. He is near to the broken-hearted, dear one. Let those words sink down deep into wherever you have been hurting. He doesn't keep his distance from your pain. He moves toward it, closer than the tears on your cheek, closer than the sigh in your chest. He is near. He is here. He is staying. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but Yahweh delivers him out of them all. He protects all of his bones. Not one of them is broken. Evil shall kill the wicked. Those who hate the righteous shall be condemned. Yahweh redeems the soul of his servants. None of those who take refuge in him shall be condemned. He delivers out of them all, beloved, all of them. Every affliction has an exit when he is leading. Every dark night has a doorway when he is the light. You will be delivered. You are being delivered, slowly, surely, in ways you may not yet see. Trust the deliverance, even before you see it. He has never failed yet, and he will not fail you now. Let us breathe gently together. Beloved listener, in and out, slower still, the psalms keep washing, the tide keeps coming, the shepherd keeps singing. There is more comfort waiting for you in the verses ahead. You are safe in this sanctuary. You are kept by the one who never sleeps. Rest. Just rest. We move now into Psalm 36, where mercy is measured against the heavens. An oracle is within my heart about the disobedience of the wicked. There is no fear of God before his eyes, for he flatters himself in his own eyes. Too much to detect and hate his sin. The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. He has ceased to be wise and to do good. The world has its ways, beloved, ways that twist and tire and tangle, but you are not of that world tonight. You are tucked into a different kingdom, a kingdom of softness and mercy and quiet truth. Let the noise of the world fade outside your window. You are inside his sanctuary now. The wickedness cannot reach you here. He plots iniquity on his bed. He sets himself in a way that is not good. He doesn't abhor evil. Your loving kindness, Yahweh, is in the heavens. Your faithfulness reaches to the skies. Your righteousness is like the mountains of God. Your judgments are like a great deep. Yahweh, you preserve man and animal. Loving kindness as wide as the heavens, dear one. Faithfulness reaching to the skies. Imagine the height of it, and know it is all yours. There is no end to his kindness toward you. There is no edge to his faithfulness for you. The sky goes on forever, and so does his love. So does his tender care for the very smallest details of your life. How precious is your loving kindness, God. The children of men take refuge under the shadow of your wings. They shall be abundantly satisfied with the abundance of your house. You will make them drink of the river of your pleasures, for with you is the spring of life. In your light shall we see light. Under the shadow of his wings, such a soft and motherly image, beloved, like a hen gathering her chicks beneath her warmth. He gathers you tonight, beneath his wings, where the storms cannot find you, where the cold cannot reach you, where the fear cannot follow you. You are gathered, you are warmed, you are held. Oh, continue your loving kindness to those who know you, your righteousness to the upright in heart. Don't let the foot of pride come against me. Don't let the hand of the wicked drive me away. There the workers of iniquity are fallen. They are thrust down and shall not be able to rise. Continue, Lord, continue. That is the prayer of every weary pilgrim, dear one, and he answers. He continues. His kindness toward you yesterday is the same kindness toward you tonight. His mercy this morning will be the same mercy in the morning yet to come. He is the great continuer, the faithful sustainer, the unwavering lover of your soul. We move into Psalm 37, where the patient heart is taught to rest. Don't fret because of evildoers, neither be envious against those who work unrighteousness, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither like the green herb. Trust in Yahweh and do good. Dwell in the land and enjoy safe pasture. Dwell in the land and enjoy safe pasture. Such gentle counsel for a tired heart. Don't fret. Don't strive. Don't compare your life to anyone else's life. Just dwell where he has placed you. Just graze where he has led you. The pasture is safe. The shepherd is near. Tonight, you only have to be his sheep, lying down in green stillness. Also delight yourself in Yahweh, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to Yahweh. Trust also in him, and he will do this. He will make your righteousness go out as the light, and your justice as the noonday sun. Commit your way, beloved. Such a small phrase carrying such great peace. You don't have to know the whole road tonight. You don't have to plan the next 10 miles. You only have to commit your way, this single simple step, to him, and he will do the rest. He will, he will, he will. Rest in Yahweh and wait patiently for him. Don't fret because of him who prospers in his way, because of the man who makes wicked plots happen. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Don't fret, it leads only to evil doing. Rest in Yahweh. 3 small words that hold an entire universe of peace. You don't have to fix anything tonight. You don't have to figure out anything tonight. You only have to rest. Rest is your work. Rest is your worship. Rest is the offering he delights in from a tired and trusting child. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those who wait for Yahweh shall inherit the land. For yet a little while, and the wicked will be no more. Yes, though you look for his place, he isn't there. But the humble shall inherit the land, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. Delight yourselves in the abundance of peace. Beloved, do you hear that beautiful word, abundance? There is more than enough peace for you tonight. He has not rationed it. He has not measured it stingily. He has poured it out lavishly, so much that you cannot use it all. Bathe in it. Sink into it. The abundance is endless. The wicked plots against the just and gnashes at him with his teeth. The Lord will laugh at him, for he sees that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, to kill those who are upright in the way. Their sword shall enter into their own heart. Their bows shall be broken. Whatever has been raised against you, beloved, he has already seen it. He is not surprised. He is not worried. The plans of the proud cannot prosper against the prayers of the humble. You don't need to defend yourself tonight. The Lord is your defense. The Lord is your shield. The Lord is your peaceful and patient vindicator. Better is a little that the righteous has than the abundance of many wicked. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but Yahweh upholds the righteous. Yahweh knows the days of the perfect. Their inheritance shall be forever. He upholds the righteous. He upholds you, dear one. When your strength gave out today, He upheld you. When your patience ran thin, He upheld you. When your faith felt small, He upheld you. He has been holding you up all this long day, and He will hold you up all the long night. You are upheld. You are held. You are His. Breathe in, sweet listener. Breathe out, slower still. Let the words of the Psalms keep washing over the shore of your soul. The tide is gentle, the night is kind. The Lord is near. Sleep is coming, dear one, on soft and quiet wings. Just keep listening. Just keep resting. The sanctuary holds you safely until morning. They shall not be ashamed in the time of evil. In the days of famine they shall be satisfied, but the wicked shall perish. The enemies of Yahweh shall be like the beauty of the fields. They will vanish, vanish like smoke. In the days of famine, satisfied. Beloved, what a tender promise for the lean seasons of life. When provision feels thin, when comfort feels far, He satisfies you in ways the eye cannot always see. He fills the unseen places. He nourishes the deepest hunger. The famine cannot empty what He has filled. You are satisfied, even now, even here. The wicked borrow and don't pay back, but the righteous give generously. For such as are blessed by Him shall inherit the land. Those who are cursed by Him shall be cut off. A man's steps are established by Yahweh. He delights in his way. A man's steps are established by Yahweh. He establishes yours, dear one. Every step you took today, even the ones that felt unsteady, He was beneath them. Every step you will take tomorrow, even the ones you cannot yet see, He has already prepared. You walk on ground He has firmed for you. Your path is being built ahead of you in love. Though he stumble, he shall not fall, for Yahweh holds him up with His hand. I have been young, and now am old, yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his children begging for bread. All day long He deals graciously and lends. His offspring is blessed. Though he stumble, he shall not fall. Listen to that, beloved. Stumbling is not the same as falling. The trip of a tired foot is not the end of the journey. He holds you up with His hand, the same hand that holds the seas in their place. If you have stumbled today, you have not fallen. You are still standing in His mercy. You are still walking in His grace. Depart from evil and do good. Live securely forever. For Yahweh loves justice and doesn't forsake His saints. They are preserved forever, but the children of the wicked shall be cut off. The righteous shall inherit the land and live in it forever. He doesn't forsake His saints. Forever is a long time, beloved, but His faithfulness is longer. He has not forsaken you. He never could. He never will. The thought of it does not even cross His heart. You are kept. You are preserved. You are loved without ending. Let that truth tuck itself in beside you tonight like a soft, familiar hand. The mouth of the righteous talks of wisdom. His tongue speaks justice. The law of his God is in his heart. None of his steps shall slide. The wicked watch the righteous and seek to kill him. Yahweh will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. None of his steps shall slide. What a beautiful and steadying word for a heart that has felt unsure of its footing. He has placed your feet on a rock. He has steadied your way with His own steady hand. You will not slip into anything He has not already accounted for. You will not stumble into anything He cannot rescue you from. You are kept. Wait for Yahweh and keep His way, and He will exalt you to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, you shall see it. I have seen the wicked in great power, spreading himself like a green tree in its native soil. But he passed away, and behold, he was not. Yes, I sought him, but he could not be found. Wait for Yahweh. The hardest and the holiest of words, beloved. But the waiting is not empty time. It is full time, full of his preparing, full of his working, full of his tender care. While you wait, he is making something beautiful. While you rest, he is moving. The waiting is the very place where the miracle is being shaped. Mark the perfect man and see the upright, for there is a future for the man of peace. As for transgressors, they shall be destroyed together. The future of the wicked shall be cut off, but the salvation of the righteous is from Yahweh. He is their stronghold in the time of trouble. Yahweh helps them and rescues them. He rescues them from the wicked and saves them, because they have taken refuge in him. There is a future for the man of peace. Beloved, there is a future for you, a future of peace, a future of mercy, a future of slow mornings and steady evenings, of small joys and quiet wonders. He is preparing it gently, with the same hands that are holding you tonight. Don't be afraid of what is coming. He is already there. We move now into Psalm 40, where the rescued heart sings, I waited patiently for Yahweh. He turned to me and heard my cry. He brought me up also out of a horrible pit, out of the miry clay. He set my feet on a rock and gave firmness to my steps. He has put a new song in my mouth, even praise to our God. Many shall see it and fear and shall trust in Yahweh. He brought me up out of the miry clay. Whatever pit you have known, beloved, whatever clay has clung to your tired feet, he bends low to lift you. He doesn't ask how you got there. He doesn't shame you for the falling. He only gathers you up gently and sets your feet on a rock. He gives firmness where there was only sinking. He is your steady, certain ground. Blessed is the man who makes Yahweh his trust and doesn't respect the proud, nor such as turn away to lies. Many, Yahweh, my God, are the wonderful works which you have done, and your thoughts which are toward us. They can't be set in order to you. If I would declare and speak of them, they are more than can be counted. His thoughts toward you are more than can be counted, dear one. More than the stars in the sky, more than the grains of sand on every shore. He thinks of you when you wake. He thinks of you while you work. He thinks of you when you sleep. He has been thinking of you, lovingly, tenderly, all day. And he is thinking of you still, this very moment, with eyes full of grace. Sacrifice and offering you didn't desire. You have opened my ears. You have not required burnt offering and sin offering. Then I said, Behold, I have come. It is written about me in the book, in the scroll. I delight to do your will, my God. Yes, your law is within my heart. I delight to do your will, my God. Such a beautiful prayer, beloved. But tonight you are not asked to do anything. You are asked only to rest. The will of God for you in this moment is to be still, to breathe softly, to let the words of his psalms hold you. Tonight, his will for you is the soft pillow beneath your head and the soft mercy beneath your soul. I have proclaimed glad news of righteousness in the great assembly. Behold, I will not seal my lips, Yahweh, you know. I have not hidden your righteousness within my heart. I have declared your faithfulness and your salvation. I have not concealed your loving kindness and your truth from the great assembly. His faithfulness and his salvation. Beloved, the two great mountains your soul can rest between. He is faithful when feelings are not. He saves when nothing else can. You don't have to declare anything tonight. You don't have to prove anything tonight. You only have to receive what he has already declared over you. Beloved, beloved, beloved. Don't withhold your tender mercies from me, Yahweh. Let your loving kindness and your truth continually preserve me, for innumerable evils have surrounded me. My iniquities have overtaken me, so that I am not able to look up. They are more than the hairs of my head. My heart has failed me. Even when the heart fails, beloved, he doesn't fail. Even when you cannot lift your eyes, he lifts them for you. There is no shame in being unable. There is no shame in being undone. The Father runs gently to the place of your weakness, not away from it. He is closest where you feel weakest. He loves you most where you feel least. Rest there. He is there. Be pleased, Yahweh, to deliver me. Hurry to help me, Yahweh. Let them be put to shame and confounded together who seek after my soul to destroy it. Let them be turned backward and brought to dishonor who delight in my hurt. Let them be desolate by reason of their shame that tell me, aha, aha. He hurries to help, beloved. He is not slow toward you. He is not distant from you. The God who set the stars in motion runs swiftly, gently, surely toward your need. Hurry, Lord, hurry. He has heard the prayer your heart has been whispering all day. He is already on his way. He has already arrived. Let all those who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. Let such as love your salvation say continually, let Yahweh be exalted, but I am poor and needy. May the Lord think on me. You are my help and my deliverer. Don't delay, my God. Poor and needy, dear one, the honest cry of every soul that has stopped pretending. You don't have to be rich in faith tonight. You don't have to be strong in spirit tonight. Poor and needy is enough. Poor and needy is invited. Poor and needy is the very door to the deep mercy of God. Come as you are. He receives you. He receives you completely. We drift into Psalm 42, where the soul thirsts for living water. As the deer pants for the water brooks, so my soul pants after you, God. My soul thirsts for God, for the living God. When shall I come and appear before God? My tears have been my food day and night, while they continually ask me, where is your God? Even your thirst is holy, beloved. Even the longing inside you that you cannot quite name, it is your soul's way of pointing toward home. You were made for him, and only he can satisfy. Tonight, the very ache in your chest is a kind of prayer. Don't be afraid of it. Don't push it away. Let it rise softly. He hears the language of longing. These things I remember and pour out my soul within me, how I used to go with the crowd and led them to God's house, with the voice of joy and praise. A multitude keeping a holy day. Why are you in despair, my soul? Why are you disturbed within me? Hope in God. For I shall still praise him for the saving help of his presence. Why are you in despair, my soul? What a tender, honest question to ask one's own weary heart. There is no shame in asking it tonight, beloved. The psalmist asked it, the saints have asked it, and the answer is always the same and always enough. Hope in God. Just hope, just lean. Just lay your head against his shoulder. He is the saving help of his presence. My God, my soul is in despair within me. Therefore I remember you from the land of the Jordan, the heights of Hermon, from the hill Mizar. Deep calls to deep at the noise of your waterfalls. All your waves and your billows have swept over me. Deep calls to deep, beloved. The deep place of his love calls to the deep place of your need. They speak a language only the soul understands. Even when the waves have swept over you, even when the billows have left you breathless, those waters belong to him. He commands them. He calms them. He carries you through them. You will not drown. Yahweh will command his loving kindness in the daytime. In the night, his song shall be with me, a prayer to the God of my life. I will ask God, my rock, why have you forgotten me? Why do I go mourning because of the oppression of the enemy? In the night his song shall be with me. Listen for it tonight, dear one. There is a song over you. A song older than the world, older than the seas, older than the stars. He composed it before you were born. He hums it over you when you sleep. The melody is mercy. The harmony is love. The chorus is your name, sung gently in the language of heaven. As with a sword in my bones, my adversaries reproach me, while they continually ask me, "Where is your God? Why are you in despair, my soul? Why are you disturbed within me? Hope in God, for I shall still praise him, the saving help of my countenance and my God." Hope in God. He says it again, beloved, because tired hearts need to hear true things more than once. Hope in God. The kind of hope that doesn't depend on circumstances, the kind of hope that holds steady when the world wobbles. The saving help of your countenance is your God. He lifts your face. He lights your face. He smiles upon your face. We come now into Psalm 46, a fortress for trembling hearts. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore, we won't be afraid. Though the earth changes, though the mountains are shaken into the heart of the seas, though its waters roar and are troubled, though the mountains tremble with their swelling, Selah. A very present help, not a sometimes help, not a long-distance help, a very present help. He is here, beloved, here in the room where you rest, here in the breath that fills your chest, here in the silence between heartbeats. Whatever has shaken in your life, he is the steady. Whatever has trembled in your world, he is the unshakable. Right here, right now. There is a river, the streams of which make the city of God glad, the holy place of the tents of the Most High. God is in her midst. She shall not be moved. God will help her at dawn. The nations raged, the kingdoms were moved. He lifted his voice, and the earth melted. There is a river, beloved, a river of peace running through the very center of God's holy city, and a river of peace running through the very center of your soul tonight. Streams of gladness, quiet waters, cool refreshment. He has been pouring this river into your weary places all day. Lie back now, float a little. The river holds you. Yahweh of armies is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge, Selah. Come, see Yahweh's works, what desolations he has made in the earth. He makes wars cease to the end of the earth. He breaks the bow and shatters the spear. He burns the chariots in the fire. He makes wars cease, beloved, even the wars within you. The conflicts of mind, the battles of fear, the long quiet skirmishes of doubt and disappointment. He makes them cease. He breaks the bow of your old worries. He shatters the spears of your past regrets. He burns the chariots that have chased you through too many sleepless nights. Peace is his doing. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. Yahweh of armies is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge, Selah. Be still and know that I am God. Beloved, did you hear the gentle command? Be still. Just be still. You don't have to know the whole answer. You don't have to fix the whole problem. You don't have to solve or strive or struggle. Just be still, and in the stillness, know he is God. Know he is enough. Know he is here. Yahweh of armies is with us. Read those words slowly, dear one. The Lord of all the heavenly hosts, the commander of every angel, the God of every battle ever fought and ever won. He is with us. He is with you in the soft dark of this moment, with you in the quiet rise and fall of your breathing. He is with you, and he will be with you when morning comes. We move now into Psalm 51, the great prayer of the soft and humble heart. Have mercy on me, God, according to your loving kindness. According to the multitude of your tender mercies, blot out my transgressions. Wash me thoroughly from my iniquity. Cleanse me from my sin. For I know my transgressions. My sin is constantly before me. Tender mercies, beloved, multitudes of them. He has not run out. He has not grown weary of giving them. Whatever has weighed on you, whatever you wish you had done differently, His mercies are new this very moment, and they are new again the moment after that. You are washed thoroughly. You are cleansed completely. The slate is gentle and white before Him. Against you, and you only, have I sinned and done that which is evil in your sight, that you may be proved right when you speak and justified when you judge. Behold, I was born in iniquity. My mother conceived me in sin. Behold, you desire truth in the inward parts. You teach me wisdom in the inmost place. He desires truth in the inward parts, beloved. But the truth He desires is not condemnation. It is communion. He simply wants you to come without hiding, to be loved without pretending. The deepest place in you, the most secret room of your heart, He wants to dwell there with kindness, not with reproach. He is making it a sanctuary. He is teaching you wisdom there. Purify me with hyssop, and I will be clean. Wash me, and I will be whiter than snow. Let me hear joy and gladness, that the bones which you have broken may rejoice. Hide your face from my sins, and blot out all of my iniquities, whiter than snow. Beloved, whiter than the new fall of fresh snow on a quiet winter morning. That is what He has done with the parts of you that ached for cleansing. He has not just covered them, He has made them new. The bones that have felt broken can rejoice now. The places that have hurt can heal. He is the healer of every fracture, the cleanser of every stain. Create in me a clean heart, O God. Renew a right spirit within me. Don't throw me from your presence, and don't take your Holy Spirit from me. Restore to me the joy of your salvation. Uphold me with a willing spirit. Restore to me the joy. Whisper this prayer with me, beloved. Restore. He restores. The joy that has felt distant, He brings near. The gladness that has slipped away, He returns to you. He doesn't ask you to manufacture it. He doesn't ask you to perform it. He simply pours it back in, the way a careful gardener waters a parched plant. He is your tender restorer. Then I will teach transgressors your ways. Sinners shall be converted to you. Deliver me from blood guiltiness, O God, the God of my salvation. My tongue shall sing aloud of your righteousness. Lord, open my lips. My mouth shall declare your praise. For you don't delight in sacrifice, or else I would give it. You have no pleasure in burnt offering. You have no pleasure in burnt offering, beloved. He doesn't want your striving. He doesn't want your performance. He doesn't want your weariness offered up as a sacrifice. He wants you, just you, soft and unguarded, tired and trusting, the you who lays down in the dark and lets Him love you. That is the offering He delights in. The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart, O God, you will not despise. Do well in your good pleasure to Zion. Build the walls of Jerusalem. Then you will delight in the sacrifices of righteousness, in burnt offerings and in whole burnt offerings. Then they will offer bulls on your altar. A broken and contrite heart you will not despise. Beloved, let those words wrap themselves around any place in you that has ever felt rejected. He does not despise the broken. He does not despise the contrite. He does not despise the tear-stained, the guilt-stained, the worn-out, the weary. He receives, He receives, He receives. Always, only, He receives. We move into Psalm 55, where the dove finds wings of rest. Listen to my prayer, God. Don't hide yourself from my supplication. Attend to me and answer me. I am restless in my complaint and moan because of the voice of the enemy, because of the oppression of the wicked, for they bring suffering on me. In anger, they hold a grudge against me, restless in my complaint. Beloved, He understands restlessness. He understands the moan that has no clear words. He doesn't ask you to compose your prayers tonight. He doesn't require neat sentences. The sigh in your chest is prayer. The tear in your eye is prayer. The breath you just took is prayer. He hears it all. He attends to it all. He answers it all. My heart is severely pained within me. The terrors of death have fallen on me. Fearfulness and trembling have come on me. Horror has overwhelmed me. I said, "Oh, that I had wings like a dove. Then I would fly away and be at rest. Behold, then I would wander far off. I would lodge in the wilderness, Selah. Oh, that I had wings like a dove, beloved." He gives you those wings tonight, the wings of his care, the wings of his spirit. You can fly to a quiet place, even from your own bed. You can lodge in the wilderness of his mercy, where no troubles can find you. He is the resting place. He is the far country of peace. Fly to him now. He is waiting. I would hurry to a shelter from the stormy wind and storm. Confuse them, Lord, and confound their language, for I have seen violence and strife in the city. Day and night they prowl around on its walls. Malice and abuse are also within her. Destructive forces are within her. Threats and lies don't depart from her streets. A shelter from the stormy wind and storm. He is your shelter, beloved. The roof over your head when the world feels wild. The walls around you when the noise feels too loud. The hearth in your soul when the cold creeps in. He is the shelter, and you are inside already, securely, permanently. The storm cannot find you here. For it was not an enemy who insulted me, then I could have endured it. Neither was it he who hated me who raised himself up against me, then I would have hidden myself from him. But it was you, a man like myself, my companion and my familiar friend. We took sweet fellowship together. We walked in God's house with company. If you have ever known the wound of someone close, beloved, he knows that wound too. He felt it himself. He understands the ache of being hurt by one who should have loved you well. He doesn't dismiss this kind of pain. He gathers it up tenderly. He pours his balm into the deepest places. The wound becomes the very doorway through which his comfort enters in. Cast your burden on Yahweh, and he will sustain you. He will never allow the righteous to be moved, but you, God, will bring them down into the pit of destruction. Bloodthirsty and deceitful men shall not live out half their days, but I will trust in you. Cast your burden on Yahweh. Just cast it. Beloved, don't carry it one moment longer. Throw it gently into the strong arms that have always been waiting to catch it. He sustains. That is his word. Sustain. The same word for what he does with mountains, with oceans, with stars. He sustains them. He sustains you. With the same effortless love. Breathe in slowly, dear listener. Breathe out, even slower. Let the Psalms keep washing over you, gentle and unhurried. The night is kind, the Lord is near. The tide of his tender word keeps coming, wave after wave, mercy upon mercy. Rest now, beloved. Rest. There is more comfort yet to come, and more comfort still after that. The sanctuary holds you safe. We move now into Psalm 56. Where the tears of God's children are gathered like treasure. Be merciful to me, God, for man wants to swallow me up. All day long, he attacks and oppresses me. My enemies want to swallow me up all day long, for they are many who fight proudly against me. When I am afraid, I will put my trust in you. In God, I praise his word. In God, I put my trust. I will not be afraid. What can flesh do to me? When I am afraid, I will put my trust in you. Beloved, did you hear the gentleness of those words? He doesn't shame the fear. He doesn't scold the trembling. He simply opens his arms wide and says, when fear comes, run here. Lay it down here. He is the safe place for every frightened thing in you. He is the trust that holds when feelings cannot. All day long they twist my words. All their thoughts are against me for evil. They conspire and lurk, watching my steps. They are eager to take my life. Shall they escape by iniquity? In anger cast down the peoples, God. You number my wanderings. You put my tears into your bottle. Aren't they in your book? You put my tears into your bottle. Beloved, can you imagine such tender care? Every tear you have ever cried, he has gathered. Not one has fallen unseen. Not one has slipped past his attention. He keeps them like precious things. The tears of the orphan, the tears of the widow, the tears of the lonely soul on a long Tuesday night, all of them kept, all of them known, all of them written in his book. Then my enemies shall turn back in the day that I call. I know this, that God is for me. In God I will praise his word. In Yahweh I will praise his word. I have put my trust in God. I will not be afraid. What can man do to me? Your vows are on me, God. I will give thank offerings to you. For you have delivered my soul from death and prevented my feet from falling, that I may walk before God in the light of the living. God is for me. Beloved, those 4 words are a soft fortress. The God who flung the galaxies into the dark, the God who knit you in the secret place, the God whose mercy never runs dry. He is for you, not against you, not indifferent, not weary of you, for you, standing on your side, holding your heart, whispering courage over your tired soul. We drift now into Psalm 57, where the soul shelters under wings of love. Be merciful to me, God, be merciful to me, for my soul takes refuge in you. Yes, in the shadow of your wings, I will take refuge until disaster has passed. In the shadow of your wings, I will take refuge. Beloved, lay your head down beneath those wings tonight. The shadow they cast is the gentlest darkness in all creation. It is the dark of safety, not of danger. The dark of being covered, not of being abandoned. The dark of being so loved that the world cannot reach you. Until disaster has passed, he waits with you. He shelters you until I cry out to God Most High, to God who accomplishes my requests for me. He will send from heaven and save me. He rebukes the one who is pursuing me. Selah. God will send out his loving kindness and his truth. He will send from heaven and save me. Beloved, the rescue is on its way, from heaven itself, from the very throne room of mercy. He doesn't send help from somewhere down the road. He sends it from the highest places, the most powerful places, the most merciful places. Loving kindness and truth, 2 messengers of light, are walking toward you even now. They will not lose your address. My soul is among lions. I lie among those who are set on fire, even the sons of men, whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongue a sharp sword. Be exalted, God, above the heavens. Let your glory be above all the earth. They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. They dig a pit before me. They fall into the middle of it themselves, Selah. If your soul has felt bowed down lately, beloved, he sees. He doesn't rush you to stand back up. He doesn't shame the bending of your spirit. He bends low with you. He kneels in the dust of your discouragement. He whispers to the ground beneath your knees, I am here, I am here, I am still here. And slowly, gently, in his time, he lifts you up. My heart is steadfast, God, my heart is steadfast. I will sing, yes, I will sing praises. Wake up, my glory, wake up, lute and harp. I will wake up the dawn. I will give thanks to you, Lord, among the peoples. I will sing praises to you among the nations. For your great loving kindness reaches to the heavens, and your truth to the skies. Be exalted, God, above the heavens. Let your glory be over all the earth. I will wake up the dawn. What a beautiful, hopeful word, beloved. The dawn is on its way to you. Even now, it is preparing in places of the world you cannot see. Light is being arranged. Color is being painted. Birds are being readied to sing. You don't have to wake the dawn yourself. Just sleep. The dawn is faithful. The morning is faithful. The God who made them both is faithful. We move into Psalm 61, the prayer from the end of the earth. Hear my cry, God. Listen to my prayer. From the end of the earth, I will call to you when my heart is overwhelmed. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. From the end of the earth, beloved, even from the farthest, loneliest place a heart can travel, he hears. There is no end of the earth he cannot reach. There is no overwhelmed place in you that is beyond his tender attention. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. He leads. Always he leads. To the high place, to the safe place, to the steady place where overwhelm cannot follow. For you have been a refuge for me, a strong tower from the enemy. I will dwell in your tent forever. I will take refuge in the shelter of your wings. Selah. For you, God, have heard my vows. You have given me the heritage of those who fear your name. I will dwell in your tent forever. Forever, beloved, not for tonight only, not for this season alone. Forever, the tent of his presence has no expiration. The shelter of his wings has no closing time. You have a permanent home in his care. You have a forever address in his love. You will never be turned away. You will never be evicted. You belong here. You will prolong the king's life. His years shall be for generations. He shall be enthroned in God's presence forever. Appoint your loving kindness and truth, that they may preserve him. So I will sing praise to your name forever, that I may fulfill my vows daily. Loving kindness and truth. Beloved, the two angels appointed to walk beside you, they are with you tonight, one on either side of your bed, one holding your past, one guarding your future. They will not wander, they will not weary, they are appointed. They have been given the assignment of you, and they will keep it faithfully forever. We come into Psalm 62, where the soul finds silent rest in God alone. My soul rests in God alone. My salvation is from him. He alone is my rock and my salvation, my fortress. I will never be greatly shaken. My soul rests in God alone. Read those words slowly, beloved, and let them settle, not in achievement, not in approval, not in arrangement of circumstances. In God alone, tonight you can release every other resting place. The rest you have been searching for in all the wrong rooms is here, finally, fully, in him. Sink into it now. He is enough. He is more than enough. How long will you assault a man? Would all of you throw him down, like a leaning wall, like a tottering fence? They fully intend to throw him down from his lofty place. They delight in lies. They bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly. Selah. A leaning wall, a tottering fence. Beloved, if you have felt that way lately, leaning, tottering, weary in the very bones of your being, he sees. He doesn't push you over. He doesn't kick the wobbling stones. He props you up. He shores you up from the inside. He restores the weakened places with his own quiet strength. You are not falling. He is holding. My soul, wait in silence for God alone, for my expectation is from him. He alone is my rock and my salvation, my fortress. I will not be shaken. My salvation and my honor is with God. The rock of my strength and my refuge is in God. Wait in silence for God alone. Such gentle counsel for a noisy mind, beloved. The waiting is silent. The waiting is unhurried. The waiting is not anxious. It is the kind of waiting a child does in a parent's arms, content to be held, not needing to know what comes next. Let your soul wait that way tonight. Held, quiet, unworried. He will move when he moves. Until then, you simply rest. Trust in him at all times, you people. Pour out your heart before him. God is a refuge for us, Selah. Surely men of low degree are just a breath, and men of high degree are a lie. In the balances they will go up. They are together lighter than a breath. Pour out your heart before him. Beloved, you don't have to keep anything tucked away tonight. You can pour. The way a small pitcher pours its water freely into a larger bowl, he receives every drop. The bitter, the sweet, the muddied, the clear, he receives. He understands. He absorbs every burden you pour into him, and you become lighter, lighter, lighter. Don't trust in oppression. Don't become vain in robbery. If riches increase, don't set your heart on them. God has spoken once. Twice I have heard this, that power belongs to God. Also to you, Lord, belongs loving kindness, for you reward every man according to his work. Power belongs to God. Loving kindness belongs to God. Beloved, what a beautiful pairing. He is all-powerful, and he is all-loving. The power and the kindness are not separate in him. They are woven together like the strong threads of a sturdy blanket. The power that hung the stars is the same power that tucks you in. The kindness that smiles upon a sparrow is the same kindness that watches over you tonight. We move now into Psalm 63, the prayer of the thirsty soul. God, you are my God. I will earnestly seek you. My soul thirsts for you. My flesh longs for you in a dry and weary land where there is no water. So I have seen you in the sanctuary, watching your power and your glory in a dry and weary land. Beloved, if your soul has felt parched lately, if the tongue of your spirit has felt thick with thirst, he is the water. He is the spring that does not fail. He is the well that has no bottom. Drink from him tonight. Drink slowly. Drink deeply. There is no rationing in his kindness. He pours and pours and pours. You will not run dry again, because your loving kindness is better than life. My lips shall praise you, so I will bless you while I live. I will lift up my hands in your name. My soul shall be satisfied as with the richest food. My mouth shall praise you with joyful lips, when I remember you on my bed and think about you in the night watches. When I remember you on my bed and think about you in the night watches. Beloved, this is the very moment for that remembering. In your bed, in the quiet, in the night watches when sleep is slow to come, think about him, just his goodness, just his nearness, just the soft truth that you are his and he is yours. The remembering is its own kind of rest. The thinking of him is its own kind of peace. For you have been my help. I will rejoice in the shadow of your wings. My soul stays close to you. Your right hand holds me up. But those who seek my soul to destroy it shall go into the lower parts of the earth. They shall be given over to the power of the sword. They shall be jackal food. But the king shall rejoice in God. Everyone who swears by him will praise him, for the mouth of those who speak lies shall be silenced. Your right hand holds me up. Beloved, his right hand, the strong hand, the skilled hand, the hand that parted seas and steadied stars. That hand is holding you up tonight. You are not balancing yourself in the dark. You are not keeping yourself together by sheer will. He is holding you up, and he will not let go. Not in the deep of the night, not in the long of the morning, not ever. We come into Psalm 65, a hymn of harvest and homecoming. Praise waits for you, God, in Zion. Vows shall be performed to you. You who hear prayer, all men will come to you. Sins overwhelmed me, but you atoned for our transgressions. Blessed is the one whom you choose and cause to come near, that he may live in your courts. We will be filled with the goodness of your house, your holy temple. You who hear prayer, beloved, that is one of his names, the God who hears. He is not a distant deity. He is not too busy. He is not lost in some far country. He is the listening God. He He is the leaning in God. He is the bending down to catch every whisper God. Whatever your heart has tried to say tonight, even without words, He has heard. Filled with the goodness of your house. Picture it, beloved, a great warm house, soft lights in every window, fires lit in every hearth, doors flung wide open, rooms filled with the scents of bread and sweet things. He has prepared this house for you. You are filled here, filled with goodness, filled with welcome, filled with the very presence of the one who built it for love of you. By awesome deeds of righteousness, you answer us, God of our salvation, you who are the hope of all the ends of the earth, of those who are far away on the sea. By His power, He forms the mountains, having armed Himself with strength. You still the roaring of the seas, the roaring of their waves, and the turmoil of nations. You still the roaring of the seas. Beloved, He stills the seas inside you too, the crashing waves of worry, the tossing tide of restless thought, the deep undertows of old sorrow. He speaks softly, and the waters smooth out. He breathes gently, and the storm settles. The same God who calms oceans is calming you tonight. Hush, hush, hush. Be still. He is here. They also who dwell in faraway places are afraid at your wonders. You call the morning's dawn and evening with songs of joy. You visit the earth and water it. You greatly enrich it. The river of God is full of water. You provide them grain, for so you have ordained it. You drench its furrows. You level its ridges. You soften it with showers. You bless it with a crop. You crown the year with your bounty. Your carts overflow with abundance. The wilderness grasslands overflow. The hills are clothed with gladness. The pastures are covered with flocks. The valleys also are clothed with grain. They shout for joy. They also sing. You crown the year with your bounty. Beloved, He crowns each of your years with bounty, even the years that did not look like crowns to your tired eyes. He has hidden small gifts in difficult days. He has tucked secret mercies into long, hard months. The hills clothed with gladness, the valleys clothed with grain. The whole creation singing softly over your life. Listen tonight, the song is for you. We move into Psalm 67, a benediction soft as moonlight. May God be merciful to us, bless us, and cause His face to shine on us. Selah, that your way may be known on earth, and your salvation among all nations. Let the peoples praise you, God. Let all the peoples praise you. Cause His face to shine on us. Beloved, His face is shining on you right now, like sunlight through gentle clouds, like the soft glow of a candle in a quiet room, like the smile of someone who has loved you all your life. He is not frowning at you. He is not turned away. His face is full of light, full of kindness, full of welcome, and that light is falling softly upon your face this very moment. Oh, let the nations be glad and sing for joy, for you will judge the peoples with equity and govern the nations on earth. Selah, let the peoples praise you, God. Let all the peoples praise you. The earth has yielded its increase. God, even our own God, will bless us. God will bless us. All the ends of the earth shall fear Him. God will bless us. Twice in one verse, beloved, twice the promise of blessing. He says it again because tired hearts need to hear true things more than once. God will bless us. The bread on your table, the breath in your chest, the peace in your soul, the hope for tomorrow. He will bless. He has blessed. He is blessing. Receive it now. Receive it in your sleep. The blessing falls. We come into Psalm 71, the song of every age and season. In you, Yahweh, I take refuge. Let me never be put to shame. Deliver me in your righteousness and rescue me. Turn your ear to me and save me. Be to me a rock of refuge to which I may always go. Give the command to save me, for you are my rock and my fortress, a rock of refuge to which I may always go. Beloved, always. There is no closing time at the rock. There is no off-season at the refuge. You can come at midnight. You can come at noon. You can come weeping or laughing or simply tired. He is always there. The rock does not move. The refuge does not relocate. He is the always place, the forever home. Rescue me, my God, from the hand of the wicked, from the hand of the unrighteous and cruel man. For you are my hope, Lord Yahweh, my confidence from my youth. I have relied on you from the womb. You are he who took me out of my mother's belly. I will always praise you. You took me out of my mother's belly. Beloved, he has been your God since before you took your first breath, before you knew how to ask for help, before you knew his name. He was holding you, carrying you, loving you. The same hands that received you into this world receive you tonight into rest. Nothing has changed in his tenderness. Nothing has changed in his care. From beginning to forever, you are his. I am a marvel to many, but you are my strong refuge. My mouth shall be filled with your praise, with your honor all day long. Don't reject me in my old age. Don't forsake me when my strength fails, for my enemies talk about me. Those who watch for my soul conspire together, saying, God has forsaken him. Pursue and take him, for no one will rescue him. Don't forsake me when my strength fails. Beloved, this prayer is heard. He does not forsake the weakening. He does not abandon the aging, the slowing, the worn. He grows tenderer toward us as our strength grows thinner. He carries us more closely as our steps grow shorter. When your strength fails, his does not. When your strength fails, he becomes your strength. He carries you the rest of the way home. God, don't be far from me. My God, hurry to help me. Let my accusers be disappointed and consumed. Let them be covered with disgrace and scorn who want to harm me. But I will always hope and will add to all of your praise. My mouth will tell about your righteousness and of your salvation all day, though I don't know its full measure. I don't know its full measure. Beloved, neither do you. You cannot count his goodness toward you, because the counting itself never ends. Every hour reveals another mercy. Every breath uncovers another gift. The full measure is more than any of us can hold. So tonight, do not try to measure it. Just rest in it. Just float in it. The ocean is endless, and you are surrounded. I will come with the mighty acts of the Lord Yahweh. I will make mention of your righteousness, even of yours alone. God, you have taught me from my youth. Until now, I have declared your wondrous works. Yes, even when I am old and grey-headed, God, don't forsake me until I have declared your strength to the next generation, your might to everyone who is to come, even when I am old and grey-headed. Beloved, he walks with you through every age. He is the God of the cradle and the God of the cane. He does not lose interest in you as years pass. He does not forget you as time moves. Whatever your age tonight, you are precious to him, the same as the day you were born, the same as the day you first knew him, the same forever. Your righteousness also, God, reaches to the heavens. You have done great things. God, who is like you? You, who have shown us many and bitter troubles. You will let me live. You will bring us up again from the depths of the earth. Increase my honor and comfort me again. You will bring us up again. Beloved, again. Whatever depths you have known, he has brought you up before, and he will bring you up again. The pattern of your life with him is rising, slow rising, quiet rising, sometimes invisible rising, but rising still. He is bringing you up tonight, inch by gentle inch, breath by gentle breath, from every depth, always. Breathe in slowly, beloved. Breathe out, slower still. Let the verses keep falling on you like the soft rain of an unhurried evening. The psalms are still washing. The shore of your soul is being soothed. The Lord is still near. The Lord is still kind. The Lord is still keeping you. Sleep is gathering at the edges of your weariness, soft and welcome. The sanctuary holds you. Rest, sweet one, rest. We move now into Psalm 73, where the troubled heart finds its true sanctuary. Surely God is good to Israel, to those who are pure in heart. But as for me, my feet were almost gone. My steps had nearly slipped. For I was envious of the arrogant when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. My feet were almost gone. Beloved, even the holy ones have known the slipping place. Even the faithful have known the night when the path felt impossible. He is gentle with the slipping. He is patient with the wavering. He doesn't turn away from feet that have nearly given out. He kneels down. He steadies them. He sets you back on the path with quiet, careful hands. For there are no struggles in their death, but their strength is firm. They are free from burdens of men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore pride is like a chain around their neck. Violence covers them like a garment. Their eyes bulge with fat. Their minds pass the limits of conceit. They scoff and speak with malice. In arrogance, they threaten oppression. Beloved, the world's prosperity has its own sorrow, hidden beneath the shine. You don't need to envy any of it tonight. The peace you have, the peace He gives, is worth more than every glittering thing the world holds out. You are wealthy in ways the proud cannot measure. You are rich in ways the rich cannot understand. He is your treasure. He is your inheritance. They have set their mouth in the heavens. Their tongue walks through the earth. Therefore His people return to them, and they drink up waters of abundance. They say, "How does God know? Is there knowledge in the Most High?" Behold, these are the wicked. Being always at ease, they increase in riches. Surely I have cleansed my heart in vain, and washed my hands in innocence. For all day long have I been plagued, and punished every morning. Plagued and punished every morning. Beloved, if your mornings have felt heavy lately, He sees. He doesn't dismiss the weariness of waking up to the same hard things. He doesn't tell you to simply try harder. He bends low into the morning with you. He lights the first soft lamp of mercy. He breathes new strength into your tired lungs. The mornings are not your enemy. He has filled them with grace. If I had said, "I will speak thus," behold, I would have betrayed the generation of your children. When I tried to understand this, it was too painful for me until I entered God's sanctuary and considered their latter end. Surely you set them in slippery places. You throw them down to destruction until I entered God's sanctuary. Beloved, you have entered the sanctuary tonight. The thinking that hurt you in the daylight cannot follow you here. The questions that pressed upon you cannot crowd this quiet space. In His sanctuary, the fevered mind cools. The frantic heart slows. The aching soul is bathed in the gentle waters of His presence. You have entered. You are here. You are safe. How they are suddenly destroyed. They are completely swept away with terrors, as a dream when one wakes up. So, Lord, when you awake, you will despise their fantasies. For my soul was grieved. I was embittered in my heart. I was so senseless and ignorant. I was a brute beast before you. Nevertheless, I am continually with you. You have held my right hand. I am continually with you. You have held my right hand. Beloved, even when your soul felt grieved, even when your heart felt embittered, even when you felt unable to think clearly, He was holding your hand the whole time. Through every hard mile, through every confused thought, He never let go. The grip of His mercy on you has been steadier than the grip of your own awareness. He holds you still. He always will. You will guide me with your counsel. and afterward receive me to glory. Whom do I have in heaven? There is no one on earth whom I desire besides you. My flesh and my heart fails, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. For, behold, those who are far from you shall perish. You have destroyed all those who are unfaithful to you, but it is good for me to come close to God. I have made the Lord Yahweh my refuge, that I may tell of all your works. God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. Beloved, when your flesh fails, He is your strength. When your heart fails, He is your heart. When everything else falls away, He remains your portion. Forever is His timeline. Forever is His promise. Forever is the country in which He has placed you. Tonight you are in forever, even while you sleep. He is yours. He is yours. He is yours. We move into Psalm 84, where the soul longs for the courts of God. How lovely are your dwellings, Yahweh of armies. My soul longs and even faints for the courts of Yahweh. My heart and my flesh cry out for the living God. Yes, the sparrow has found a home, and the swallow a nest for herself, where she may have her young near your altars, Yahweh of armies, my King and my God. The sparrow has found a home. Beloved, even the smallest creatures have a place at His altars. Even the most ordinary, overlooked little birds have a nest near His holy presence. If He has made room for them, how much more has He made room for you? You have found a home, dear one. Right here, beside Him, your weary soul has its nest. Your tired heart has its altar. You belong here. Blessed are those who dwell in your house. They are always praising you, Selah. Blessed are those whose strength is in you, who have set their hearts on a pilgrimage. Passing through the valley of weeping, they make it a place of springs. Yes, the autumn rain covers it with blessings. Passing through the valley of weeping, they make it a place of springs. Beloved, even your valleys of weeping become springs in His care. The tears that fell today are not wasted. They are watering something. They are softening the soil of your soul. They are calling forth flowers in places that have looked barren for a long, long time. He turns weeping into wells. He always does. He always will. They go from strength to strength. Every one of them appears before God in Zion. Yahweh, God of armies, hear my prayer. Listen, God of Jacob, Selah. Behold, God our shield. Look at the face of your anointed, from strength to strength. Beloved, this is His promise for you, not from weakness to weakness, not from worry to worry, from strength to strength. Even when you cannot feel it, even when the strengthening looks invisible from the inside, He is moving you forward, gently, surely. The next strength is already being prepared. The next mercy is already being measured. You are not going backward. You are going home, for a day in your courts is better than 1,000. I would rather be a doorkeeper in the house of my God than to dwell in the tents of wickedness. For Yahweh God is a sun and a shield. Yahweh will give grace and glory. He withholds no good thing from those who walk blamelessly. He withholds no good thing. Beloved, read those words slowly. He withholds no good thing. Whatever has not yet come is not yet good for you. Whatever has been delayed is being made ready. He is not stingy with goodness. He is not cautious with kindness. He pours out every good thing in its perfect time. You are not missing anything that should be yours. You are receiving everything He has written for you, Yahweh of armies. Blessed is the man who trusts in you. Blessed is the man who trusts in you. Just trusts, just leans. Just lets his head rest against the kind shoulder of his Father. Trust is not a feeling, beloved. It is a quiet decision to let yourself be loved. Tonight, you are making that decision simply by lying still, by breathing softly, by listening. You trust Him. He blesses you. The circle is complete. We come into Psalm 86, a humble prayer for tender ears. Hear, Yahweh, and answer me, for I am poor and needy. Preserve my soul, for I am godly. You, my God, save your servant who trusts in you. Be merciful to me, Lord, for I call to you all day long. Bring joy to the soul of your servant, for to you, Lord, do I lift up my soul. Bring joy to the soul of your servant. Beloved, he brings joy, sometimes slowly, sometimes secretly, but always, always he brings it. Joy is on its way to you, even now, even tonight. It may arrive in the morning. It may arrive in a small, unexpected kindness. It may arrive simply as the warm awareness that you are loved. He is bringing it. He never forgets the joy he has promised his own. For you, Lord, are good and ready to forgive, abundant in loving kindness to all those who call on you. Hear, Yahweh, my prayer. Listen to the voice of my petitions. In the day of my trouble I will call on you, for you will answer me. There is no one like you among the gods, Lord, nor any deeds like your deeds. Ready to forgive. Beloved, he is ready, always ready. He doesn't have to be coaxed. He doesn't have to be convinced. He stands with arms already open, with mercy already flowing. Whatever you have wished you could undo, he has already absolved. Whatever you have wished you could rewrite, he has already gathered into his grace. You are forgiven, completely, beautifully, ready and waiting, forgiveness given. All nations you have made shall come and worship before you, Lord. They shall glorify your name, for you are great and do wondrous things. You are God alone. Teach me your way, Yahweh. I will walk in your truth. Make my heart undivided to fear your name. Make my heart undivided. What a tender prayer, beloved. The undivided heart is the heart that has stopped trying to serve 1,000 small masters. It is the heart that has come home to one love. He is making your heart undivided, slowly, patiently, with infinite gentleness. Tonight, even your sleep is part of that work. He is gathering the scattered pieces. He is making you whole. I will praise you, Lord my God, with my whole heart. I will glorify your name forevermore, for your loving kindness is great toward me. You have delivered my soul from the lowest Sheol. God, the proud have risen up against me. A company of violent men have sought after my soul, and they don't hold regard for you before them. You have delivered my soul from the lowest Sheol. Beloved, he has rescued you from places you didn't even know you were in, pits you never had to climb out of, because he never let you fall in, depths you never had to face, because he intercepted them on your behalf. The deliverance has been quiet and constant. He has saved you 1,000 times today, and you may have noticed only one. Praise him for the unseen rescues too. But you, Lord, are a merciful and gracious God, slow to anger and abundant in loving kindness and truth. Turn to me and have mercy on me. Give your strength to your servant. Save the son of your servant. Show me a sign of your goodness, that those who hate me may see it and be shamed, because you, Yahweh, have helped me and comforted me. Show me a sign of your goodness. Beloved, look around tonight. The breath in your lungs, that is a sign. The roof above you, the warmth around you, the soft listening you are doing right now, all signs. The very fact that your heart still beats, still hopes, still wants to be loved, that is a sign. He has been showing you signs all day. He has been comforting you in 100 small ways. You have been helped. You have been comforted. You always are. We move now into Psalm 90, the prayer of every passing pilgrim. Lord, you have been our dwelling place for all generations. Before the mountains were born, before you had formed the earth and the world, even from everlasting to everlasting, you are God, our dwelling place for all generations. Beloved, He has been a home long before you were born and will be a home long after you sleep tonight. He is the dwelling place of your grandparents and the dwelling place of your great-grandchildren. He is the eternal house, the forever address, the unchanging shelter into which every generation has come and from which no generation has been turned away. You live here. You always have. You always will. You turn man to destruction, saying, "Return, you children of men, for 1,000 years in your sight are just like yesterday when it is past, like a watch in the night. You sweep them away as they sleep. In the morning they sprout like new grass. In the morning it sprouts and springs up. By evening it is withered and dry." Beloved, the smallness of our days only makes His care more wondrous. The Eternal One stoops low to love the temporary. The Everlasting bends down to bless the brief. He is not too vast for you. He is not too high above your small life. He has chosen to dwell with you, to know your name, to count your days. Each one of them is precious to Him because each one of them holds you. For we are consumed in your anger. We are troubled in your wrath. You have set our iniquities before you, our secret sins in the light of your presence. For all our days have passed away in your wrath. We bring our years to an end as a sigh. The days of our years are 70, or even by reason of strength, 80 years. Yet their pride is but labor and sorrow, for it passes quickly, and we fly away. Our years end as a sigh. Beloved, all of our striving, all of our worrying, all of our hurrying, in the end is just a soft sigh. Tonight, hand back to Him every wasted moment, every anxious hour, every minute spent in fear when you could have rested in His love. He receives them all without scolding. He gathers up the sigh of your life and turns it into a song. He redeems even the time you cannot reclaim. Who knows the power of your anger, your wrath according to the fear that is due to you? So teach us to count our days, that we may gain a heart of wisdom. Relent, Yahweh. How long? Have compassion on your servants. Satisfy us in the morning with your loving kindness, that we may rejoice and be glad all our days. Satisfy us in the morning. Beloved, every morning is an invitation to be satisfied by Him, not by the news, not by the calendar, not by the demands waiting at the edge of your bed. By Him, by His loving kindness. He is filling tomorrow morning already. He is preparing satisfaction for you. So sleep tonight in advance of the satisfaction. Sleep tonight assured. The morning is being prepared in love. Make us glad for as many days as you have afflicted us, for as many years as we have seen evil. Let your work appear to your servants, your glory to their children. Let the favor of the Lord our God be on us. Establish the work of our hands for us. Yes, establish the work of our hands. Establish the work of our hands. Beloved, He establishes what you build, not in your strength, but in His. The small, quiet work of your days, the things no one applauds, the unseen labor of love and faith and quiet faithfulness, He establishes all of it. He sets it on a foundation that cannot be shaken. Your life is being built into something lasting, even when you cannot see it. He is the great establisher. You are the gladly established. We come into Psalm 91, the great shelter song of the soul. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of Yahweh, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in whom I trust, will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. Beloved, the Almighty has a shadow, and you are inside it, the shadow of His wings, the shadow of His protection, the shadow of His unfailing love. You don't have to find this shadow. You are already in it. The moment you turn toward Him, you are inside. And inside is rest. Inside is shelter. Inside is everything you have ever truly needed. For he will deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with his feathers. Under his wings you will take refuge. His faithfulness is your shield and rampart. He will cover you with his feathers. What an unbearably gentle image, beloved. Feathers, soft, warm, sheltering feathers. The way a mother bird covers her young against the cold, against the wind, against every danger of the dark. He covers you that way tonight. Not with stiff armor, not with cold protection, with feathers, with softness, with the warm shelter of his own being. You will not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day, nor of the pestilence that walks in darkness, nor of the destruction that wastes at noonday. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. You will only look with your eyes and see the recompense of the wicked. You will not be afraid of the terror by night. Beloved, this verse was written for this very moment, for tonight, for the dark hours when worry has crept in too many times before. The terror by night cannot enter the shelter where you are dwelling. Fear cannot pass through the feathers. The God of all comfort has wrapped himself around you. Sleep without fear, sleep without worry. He has covered you completely. Because you have made Yahweh your refuge, and the Most High your dwelling place, no evil shall happen to you, neither shall any plague come near your dwelling. For he will put his angels in charge of you, to guard you in all your ways. They will bear you up in their hands, so that you won't dash your foot against a stone. He will put his angels in charge of you. Beloved, the heavenly host has been assigned to you. Bright, strong, gentle messengers stand at the four corners of your bed. They guard your sleeping. They watch your breathing. They will bear you up, not just metaphorically, truly, tenderly, with holy hands. You are not alone in your room. You have never been alone, and you never will be. You will tread on the lion and cobra. You will trample the young lion and the serpent underfoot. Because he has set his love on me, therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high, because he has known my name. He will call on me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. I will satisfy him with long life and show him my salvation, because he has set his love on me. Beloved, the simple act of loving him is the safety of your soul. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be polished. You only have to love him. And that love is not even your own achievement. It is his gift to you. The very ability to love him at all is his grace flowing through you. You love because he first loved you. And he will deliver you. And he will honor you. And he will be with you in every trouble. We move into Psalm 92, a song for the morning and the evening of life. It is a good thing to give thanks to Yahweh, to sing praises to your name, Most High, to proclaim your loving kindness in the morning and your faithfulness every night. Your faithfulness every night. Beloved, his faithfulness rises with every evening. Every night you have ever lived, he has been faithful. Every night you will ever live, he will be faithful. Even the nights you slept poorly, he was faithful. Even the nights you wept until exhaustion, he was faithful. The dark hours have always been his as much as the bright. He is the God of midnight as surely as he is the God of noon. With the 10-stringed lute, with the harp, and with the melody of the lyre. For you, Yahweh, have made me glad through your work. I will triumph in the works of your hands. How great are your works, Yahweh! Your thoughts are very deep. A senseless man doesn't know, neither does a fool understand this. Though the wicked spring up as the grass, and all the evildoers flourish, they will be destroyed forever. Your thoughts are very deep. Beloved, the thoughts of God toward you are deeper than any well, deeper than any sea, deeper than any sorrow you have ever known. He has been thinking deep thoughts of love over your life, plans you cannot perceive, mercies you cannot measure, kindnesses you have not yet uncovered. Tonight as you rest, his deep thoughts are still working on your behalf, deep meeting deep, love meeting love. But you, Yahweh, are on high forevermore. For, behold, your enemies, Yahweh, for, behold, your enemies shall perish. All the evildoers will be scattered. But you have exalted my horn like that of the wild ox. I am anointed with fresh oil. My eye has also seen my enemies. My ears have heard of the wicked enemies who rise up against me. Anointed with fresh oil. Beloved, he anoints you fresh tonight. New oil, new mercy, new strength. The oil of yesterday was enough for yesterday, but today's oil has been pressed for today. You are not running on old supply. You are not surviving on stale grace. He pours fresh oil on your head this very night, soft and fragrant, healing and warm. You are anointed, you are chosen, you are kept. The righteous shall flourish like the palm tree. He will grow like a cedar in Lebanon. They are planted in Yahweh's house. They will flourish in our God's courts. They will still bring out fruit in old age. They will be full of sap and green to show that Yahweh is upright. He is my rock, and there is no unrighteousness in him. They will still bring out fruit in old age. Beloved, your fruitful days are not behind you. Your most beautiful seasons may still be coming. He doesn't waste any year of your life. He doesn't discard the later chapters. He grows fruit in old wood. He brings forth blossoms in long-rooted trees. Whatever season you find yourself in tonight, fruit is on its way. Sap is rising. Green is returning. He is upright, and so are you, in him. Breathe in slowly, dear listener. Breathe out, slower still. Let the psalms keep falling on your soul like soft, warm rain on a thirsty garden. The night is good. The Lord is near. The sanctuary holds you safe and still. There is more comfort yet to come, and more comfort yet after that. Rest, beloved, rest. He is keeping you. He is loving you. He is so very glad you are here. We come now into Psalm 95, a quiet invitation to come and rest before him. O come, let's sing to Yahweh. Let's shout aloud to the rock of our salvation. Let's come before his presence with thanksgiving. Let's extol him with songs. Come before his presence. Beloved, you don't have to come bringing anything tonight. No songs prepared, no words rehearsed. Just come, just be present. The way a tired child wanders into the kitchen where a parent is working and simply leans against their leg, needing nothing but the nearness. That is enough. He receives you exactly that way. Lean into his presence now. He has already turned toward you with a smile. For Yahweh is a great God, a great King above all gods. In his hand are the deep places of the earth. The heights of the mountains are also his. The sea is his, and he made it. His hands formed the dry land. Oh, come, let's worship and bow down. Let's kneel before Yahweh, our Maker, for he is our God. We are the people of his pasture and the sheep in his care. The sheep in his care. Beloved, you are one of his sheep. He knows the sound of your breath. He knows the shape of your worry. He knows the soft place in you that needs the gentlest hand. The shepherd is bending down even now, counting his sheep, finding you safely in the fold. Tonight, you only have to be a sheep, soft, sleepy, surrounded by the warmth of the flock, counted, loved, kept. Today, oh, that you would hear his voice. Don't harden your heart, as at Meribah, as in the day of Massah in the wilderness, when your fathers tempted me, tested me, and saw my work. 40 long years I was grieved with that generation, and said, it is a people that errs in their heart. They have not known my ways. Hear his voice, beloved. His voice is gentle tonight. He is not raising it. He is not pressing in with demand. He is whispering in the soft, low tones a parent uses with a child too tired to talk. Just listen. Hear how kind he is. Hear how patient he is. Hear how completely he understands the worn-out parts of you. His voice tonight is comfort. His voice tonight is rest. We move into Psalm 96, a song the whole earth is invited to sing. Sing to Yahweh a new song. Sing to Yahweh all the earth. Sing to Yahweh, bless his name. Proclaim his salvation from day to day. Declare his glory among the nations, his marvelous works among all the peoples. A new song, beloved. Even your tired heart can hum a new song tonight. It doesn't need lyrics. It doesn't need melody you could write down. It is the soft song of breath rising and falling, the quiet song of trust returning, the wordless song of a soul saying, I am here, Lord, and I am yours. He hears it. He receives it. He sings back over you. The whole night becomes a soft duet between father and child. For Yahweh is great, and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the peoples are idols, but Yahweh made the heavens. Honor and majesty are before him. Strength and beauty are in his sanctuary. Strength and beauty are in his sanctuary. Beloved, you are inside that sanctuary now. Strength is here. The kind of strength that doesn't shout, that doesn't strain, that simply holds. And beauty is here. Soft beauty, quiet beauty. The beauty of being loved without having to earn it, of being known without having to explain. The beauty of his presence settling around you like a warm shawl on a cool evening. Ascribe to Yahweh, you families of nations. Ascribe to Yahweh glory and strength. Ascribe to Yahweh the glory due to his name. Bring an offering and come into his courts. Worship Yahweh in holy array. Tremble before him, all the earth. Bring an offering and come into his courts. Beloved, the offering he desires from you tonight is small and tender. Just your weariness. Just your honest weariness. Lay it down in his courts. He receives it like a precious thing. He doesn't expect grand gifts from a tired heart. He delights in simple ones. The offering of your trust, the offering of your stillness, the offering of yourself, just as you are. He is pleased. Say among the nations, Yahweh reigns. The world is also established. It can't be moved. He will judge the peoples with equity. Let the heavens be glad, and let the earth rejoice. Let the sea roar, and its fullness. Let the field and all that is in it exult. Then all the trees of the woods shall sing for joy before Yahweh, for he comes to judge the earth. He will judge the world with righteousness, the peoples with his truth. The trees of the woods shall sing for joy. Beloved, even tonight, the forests are singing for you. The wind in their branches is praise. The rustle of their leaves is worship. The whole earth is engaged in a quiet symphony of love toward its maker, and you are part of it. Even your slow breathing is a note in his song. Even your closed eyes are a kind of bowing. You are creation, beloved, and creation rejoices. We move into Psalm 100, the simple song of every grateful heart. Shout for joy to Yahweh, all you lands. Serve Yahweh with gladness. Come before his presence with singing. Serve Yahweh with gladness. Beloved, you serve him most truly tonight by simply being glad in him, not by doing more, not by trying harder, just by letting his goodness fill you, just by letting his joy quietly rise. Gladness is its own holy offering, the gladness of a child who has come home, the gladness of a soul who has remembered who loves it. He is glad in you. Be glad in him. Know that Yahweh, he is God. It is he who has made us, and we are his. We are his people, and the sheep of his pasture. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving, into his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and bless his name. He has made us, and we are his. Beloved, you were made on purpose by careful, deliberate, loving hands. The same hands that drew the boundaries of the seas drew the lines of your life. The same hands that flung the stars knit you in the secret place. You are not an accident. You are not an afterthought. You are wanted. You are intended. You are his treasured handiwork tonight and forever. For Yahweh is good. His loving kindness endures forever. His faithfulness to all generations. His loving kindness endures forever. Beloved, hear the eternal weight of those words, forever. Not until you let him down. Not until your faith falters. Forever. There is no expiration date on his love for you. There is no fine print, no clause that allows him to step away. His loving kindness is older than the mountains, and longer than the stars, and tenderer than the gentlest mother, and it endures for you forever. We come into Psalm 103, a hymn that bows the soul in wonder. Praise Yahweh, my soul. All that is within me, praise his holy name. Praise Yahweh, my soul. And don't forget all his benefits, who forgives all your sins, who heals all your diseases, who redeems your life from destruction, who crowns you with loving kindness and tender mercies, crowns you with loving kindness and tender mercies. Beloved, you are crowned tonight, not with gold, not with anything that demands, with loving kindness, with tender mercies. The crown rests softly on your head, light enough to wear in your sleep, beautiful enough to outshine every other glory. He has placed it there himself, with hands so gentle you may not have noticed, but it is there. You are royal in his house, who satisfies your desire with good things, so that your youth is renewed like the eagles. Yahweh executes righteous acts and justice for all who are oppressed. He made known his ways to Moses, his deeds to the children of Israel. Yahweh is merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and abundant in loving kindness. Slow to anger and abundant in loving kindness. Beloved, this is the heart of your Father. Slow to anger, quick to mercy, slow to find fault, quick to embrace. Whatever you have feared, he thinks of you. The truth is gentler. Whatever you have suspected, he holds against you. He has already laid down. He is slow toward all that would wound you, and quick toward all that would heal you. He is so very, very kind. He will not always accuse, neither will he stay angry forever. He has not dealt with us according to our sins, nor repaid us for our iniquities. For as the heavens are high above the earth, so great is his loving kindness toward those who fear him. As far as the east is from the west, so far has he removed our transgressions from us. As far as the east is from the west. Beloved, that is an unmeasurable distance. East and west never meet. They go forever in opposite directions. And that is how far he has removed every weight from your record. Every guilt, every shame, every old failing you still sometimes carry, he has carried it the other direction, to a place you cannot find again. You cannot follow it. It is gone. He has made sure. Like a father has compassion on his children, so Yahweh has compassion on those who fear him, for he knows how we are made. He remembers that we are dust. As for man, his days are like grass. As a flower of the field, so he flourishes. For the wind passes over it, and it is gone. Its place remembers it no more. He remembers that we are dust. Beloved, he has not forgotten how fragile you are. He has not forgotten how easily you tire, how quickly you bruise, how tender your soul actually is. He doesn't expect more of you than you can give. He doesn't demand iron from a heart of dust. He wraps that dust in such love. He breathes such patience over it. The fragility you carry is precious to him, not disappointing. But Yahweh's loving kindness is from everlasting to everlasting with those who fear him. his righteousness to children's children, to those who keep his covenant, to those who remember to obey his precepts. Yahweh has established his throne in the heavens. His kingdom rules over all. To children's children, beloved, his mercy reaches forward into generations you will never see. The faith you live tonight, the trust you whisper into the dark, is being woven into a tapestry that will warm those who come after you. The soft prayer you cannot quite finish at this moment is laying groundwork for grandchildren of grandchildren. Nothing of love is wasted in him. Everything is carried forward, gently, into the future. Praise Yahweh, you angels of his, who are mighty in strength, who fulfill his word, obeying the voice of his word. Praise Yahweh, all you armies of his, you servants of his, who do his pleasure. Praise Yahweh, all you works of his, in all places of his dominion. Praise Yahweh, my soul. Praise Yahweh, my soul. Beloved, your soul knows how to praise even when your mind is too tired to find words. The praise rises softly from places too deep for language. It is the slow turning of your heart toward him, the quiet leaning of your spirit, the gentle saying of yes from the very center of you. He hears that praise. He receives it tenderly. He treasures the wordless songs of weary souls. We come into Psalm 107, the song of those whom he has rescued. Give thanks to Yahweh, for he is good, for his loving kindness endures forever. Let the redeemed by Yahweh say so, whom he has redeemed from the hand of the adversary, and gathered out of the lands, from the east and from the west, from the north and from the south. Let the redeemed say so. Beloved, you are among the redeemed. Whatever you came from, he gathered you, from whatever scattered place, from whatever lonely country of the soul. He has been gathering you all your days, drawing you in from far horizons, leading you home by paths you didn't always understand. The gathering is still happening. He is gathering even the small, tired pieces of you that have wandered today. He never loses a fragment. They wandered in the wilderness in a desert way. They found no city to live in. Hungry and thirsty, their soul fainted in them. Then they cried to Yahweh in their trouble, and he delivered them out of their distresses. He led them also by a straight way, that they might go to a city to live in. Let them praise Yahweh for his loving kindness, for his wonderful deeds to the children of men. He led them by a straight way. Beloved, even your wandering days have been led. Even your seasons of feeling lost have been guided. The road has not always seemed straight to you. The path has sometimes felt like winding wilderness, but he has been making it straight in ways you could not see. Tonight you are closer to home than you realize. The straight way has been quietly under your feet all along. For he satisfies the longing soul. He fills the hungry soul with good. Some sat in darkness and in the shadow of death, being bound in affliction and iron, because they rebelled against the words of God and condemned the counsel of the Most High. Therefore he brought down their heart with labor. They fell down, and there was no one to help. He satisfies the longing soul. Beloved, every longing in you tonight, he sees. The long longings, the half-formed longings, the longings you don't even have words for. He is satisfying them in ways you may not yet recognize. Sometimes he satisfies the longing itself. Sometimes he satisfies the deeper hunger that the longing was pointing toward. He is wiser than your wanting. He is kinder than your asking. He satisfies. Then they cried to Yahweh in their trouble, and he saved them out of their distresses. He brought them out of darkness and the shadow of death, and broke their bonds in sunder. Let them praise Yahweh for his loving kindness, for his wonderful deeds to the children of men, for he has broken the gates of bronze and cut through bars of iron. He has broken the gates of bronze. Beloved, whatever has felt like a locked gate in your life, he has broken stronger ones. Whatever has felt like an iron bar across your hopes, he has cut through harder ones. The gates that imprisoned ancient souls fell at his command, and the gates that have closed around your weariness will fall too. He is the gate breaker. He is the chain cutter. He is the one who opens what has been closed too long. Fools are afflicted because of their disobedience, because of their iniquities. Their soul abhors all kinds of food. They draw near to the gates of death. Then they cry to Yahweh in their trouble. He saves them out of their distresses. He sends his word and heals them and delivers them from their graves. Let them praise Yahweh for his loving kindness, for his wonderful deeds to the children of men. He sends his word and heals them. Beloved, the words you are hearing tonight are healing words. They are not just sentences. They are not just letters arranged on a page. They are healing. They are mending unseen places. They are softening hardened ground. They are pouring oil into wounds you could not name. He is sending his word over you tonight, and the healing is happening in your sleep, gently, deeply, surely. Those who go down to the sea in ships, who do business in great waters, these see Yahweh's deeds and his wonders in the deep. For he commands and raises the stormy wind, which lifts up its waves. They mount up to the sky. They go down again to the depths. Their soul melts away because of trouble. They reel back and forth and stagger like a drunken man and are at their wits' end. Their soul melts away because of trouble. Beloved, if your soul has felt like it was melting lately, he understands. He has watched many souls in storm. He has steadied many trembling spirits. The melting is not the end. It is the place where he pours new strength in. It is the place where he shapes you tenderer, kinder, more dependent on him. The melted soul becomes the soft soul. The soft soul becomes the hidden treasure of his kingdom. Then they cry to Yahweh in their trouble, and he brings them out of their distress. He makes the storm a calm, so that its waves are still. Then they are glad, because it is calm, so he brings them to their desired haven. Let them praise Yahweh for his loving kindness, for his wonderful deeds to the children of men. He makes the storm a calm. Beloved, he calms storms, outside storms, inside storms, the storm of an anxious mind, the storm of a grieving heart, the storm of a future you cannot see clearly. He calms them, sometimes by changing the weather, sometimes by changing your inner weather. Either way, the calm comes. He brings you to your desired haven. The harbor is real. The harbor is his. Let them exalt him also in the assembly of the people, and praise him in the seat of the elders. He turns rivers into a desert, water springs into a thirsty ground, and a fruitful land into a salt waste, for the wickedness of those who dwell in it. He turns a desert into a pool of water, and a dry land into water springs. He turns a desert into a pool of water. Beloved, even your driest seasons can become pools. Even the wastelands of your weariness can fill with quiet water. He doesn't always change your circumstances first. Sometimes he changes the desert by adding his presence. The same dry place becomes wet with mercy. The same hard ground becomes soft with grace. He is the great reverser, the God who turns the impossible into the everyday. There he makes the hungry live, that they may prepare a city to live in, sow fields, plant vineyards, and reap the fruits of increase. He blesses them also, so that they are multiplied greatly. He doesn't allow their livestock to decrease. Again, they are diminished and bowed down through oppression, trouble, and sorrow. He pours contempt on princes and causes them to wander in a trackless waste. Yet he lifts the needy out of their affliction and increases their families like a flock. He lifts the needy out of their affliction. Beloved, he lifts. He always lifts. Sometimes the lifting is slow. Sometimes the lifting is gradual, almost invisible. But every day he has been lifting you a little out of yesterday's heaviness, out of last year's weight, out of long carried burdens you began to think were permanent. They are not permanent. He is lifting them gently in his perfect time. You will rise. You are rising. The upright will see it and be glad. All the wicked will shut their mouths. Whoever is wise will pay attention to these things. They will consider the loving kindnesses of Yahweh. They will consider the loving kindnesses of Yahweh. Beloved, that is your meditation tonight. Just consider his loving kindnesses. Don't count them. Just rest in them. The loving kindness of waking up this morning. The loving kindness of food on your table. The loving kindness of even one person who loves you. The loving kindness of his word reaching your ears now. Consider them and let them tuck you in. Breathe in slowly, sweet listener. Breathe out, slower still. The Psalms keep washing over you, gentle and unhurried. The Lord keeps drawing near. The night keeps holding you tenderly. There is more comfort coming. There is more peace flowing toward you, soft and certain as the tide. Rest, beloved, rest. He is here. He is good. He is loving you with everlasting love.